the players need to really want it, and you need to feel that drive and that hunger, and so far I just haven't felt it.
100 Thieves take down their rivals!
Contract is gone this year, so I think I'm not here. I think I chance.
Not even being in contention of winning, just feels terrible.
All of our practices went to waste.
And I thought to myself, this is the worst performance I've ever seen in League of Legends in the history of the organization.
So we had a quick chat last night, and I just want to refresh you guys on what we spoke about, right? We're not going to be defined by what our scrim win rate was. We're going to be defined about whether we can actually win the games on stage. Okay, we're a team that has a lot of experience, so let's go out there and use that, and let's show up today on stage for each other, okay? Because we do not want to go out on this season with how we have been performing in the last month. We are a better team than this. Let's go out there and show that today. I think I've mentioned this to other people, but I felt like from EWC to Worlds was like me trying to like hold water in my hands, and like little bits of water are trickling out. Like I could feel this year, first 2 weeks of spring, we came back together and we felt good. And then like I had the water in my hand, and as the year's going on, like our good players just like trickling through my fingers. So far, this has been a really rough split. Like actually probably my roughest split as the LTA head coach. I think that when I look at the progress we're making, we're probably not improving fast enough to feel like we're in a position where we can win at the moment, which is creating a lot of frustration, and it's honestly quite disheartening.
To me, it's like even scream at like tough time or like not be happy, it's fine if you can play well in the stage.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said first time against what I seemed like our level or lower level teams, we were like genuinely getting shit on. So I was just so disgruntled, so upset.
I think that's kind of overthinking, in my opinion. That can be good. We lose like individual each other, not like team play. So it's like if your picks your problem, you're gonna win this tournament game. So you should not care.
I mean, I actually really agree with what Impact says. Like sometimes losing scrims is actually really, really good. Points out like your weaknesses. I think losing too many scrims can become bad.
Lion continue on, beating a dead horse, 2-1, mounting a victory against Team Liquid.
We're pretty much at a low point. The team's just in a bit of a rut at the moment. There's not really like two ways to say it.
In scrim, you keep losing. You lose confidence. You lose your anger to like you hesitate to what I do. That's connect to the stage game. Then scrim actually matter.
Yeah.
So much. I think that's different. Yeah.
Everyone deep down, like if you don't have some ego to play League of Legends, you're just going to be trash at League of Legends. And I felt like we lost all of that like confidence and ego in our gameplay. So I just wanted to bring it back. And then the other thing is I wanted to have a little bit of fun. Like, I mean, I'm the least person that will say, let's have fun together.
C9 proved triumphant.
But even I was like by the end, like, oh wow, this is really not fun anymore. So I kind of wanted people to just have some fun. But that's one of like my core memories from this year. That was a fun night, to be honest.
Yeah. If we lose this one, we're in the no. They're dog shit. Let's pocket.
Oh! Me and Core are gonna win this tournament.
Core's throwing himself around the court today. GG. Thank God we need to come back after game 4. That's already 20 minutes of review.
Let's go.
Oh.
That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, scrims this week have been really bad. I actually had a lot of hope after our games against Cloud9. I thought that we played really well on the weekend. I thought that, a couple of changes in some execution things and we would have been able to win those games. A couple of things went a little bit different. Then coming into scrims, I actually had a clear idea of like what we needed to work on. And now a whole bunch of different issues have cropped up. Like our side laning has just, again, regressed significantly. Our ability to be able to push one side deep and complete a play and then take tempo and go to another play is like really bad at the moment for some reason. Our plays are like dribbling on and on and on. We're not closing like a play well and starting a new play.
The first day when we got 0-5 by 100 Thieves is like, what the f is happening? okay, maybe it's like an accident type of, like a freak accident day. And then it's, you kind of realize it after the second day. It's like, oh, okay, our confidence is shot. We can't see the game,
and we're just frankly losing games off it. So it's starting to cause a lot of frustration. Jumping on a small map to bottom side, guys. What are we doing? Like, how many? Can we do anything?
I mean, if you're gonna play, right?
Can you took the shot down as well? Alright, we need to stay really calm when we review this game. But we need to be able to get through to our team, because they're playing exactly how we thought we were going to play. And we're dying to it over and over again. Nothing has changed. They're one game up, who cares? But we can't lose to things that are in the scouting doc, guys. Yep. Yeah, I agree. If they came out and surprised us, there would be an acceptable loss. But they beat us exactly how we said we're going to beat us. So let's go out there and let's show that we're smart about the game. If we don't want to fight, don't go in a river, run them around the map. If we do want to fight, go into a river, skip your waves, and punch them in the face. Okay? Let's go, boys. I expect the players to put in 110%. We're at the real business end of the season. We wanted to run it back because we wanted to make Worlds. And I don't necessarily feel that drive or that energy or that desperation, I guess, that I felt at other times when we really wanted to win. There's a heavy dose of frustration. I mean, I think if you ask different people would have different frustrations with things. Relatively new team still bringing new G in. There's some teamwork and cohesion frustration, probably a little bit of lack of leadership in the early game. I would say also there's probably a big side lane frustration, and then probably just an inability to be able to do to opponents in counter matchups what is being done to us.
There's like some days that it's stressful, and you know, people, I guess, try to blame each other in that way.
I think emotional, like if I'm mad or like upset, but I think that means I care that much about game. If I'm not saying anything and try control emotional, that's make my passion going down, I think.
It's like year one when you're playing together and you show those habits to each other. It's like, that's just impact. That's just how he gives feedback. You know, I can take it because we're like winning. When it happens the first time and you're like, hey, why did you push this wave? Like, it's much easier to like take it at face value. But like, you know, the 15th time you've had that conversation, it's like, just stop doing this thing. It's like you have a HP bar above your head. We're just all on like blinking HP bar, like all the alarms are going off in the game. You're about to die.
Go down.
Shit, I hope people really did a good job of refilling that HP bar, because otherwise we're just all going to one-shot each other as soon as we come back.
It's like, you're getting pierced by Kalista E by like 1,000 times and then waiting for someone to press E.
It was just like a boiling point, like the straw that broke the camel's back.
TL just not living up to their own expectations. They want to be a team that is, you know, competing for championships, that is doing well internationally, and BlackWest has stolen their mantle away from them.
I could tell at that stage that was when burnout was starting to kick in, and it kind of just rolled over into the scrims.
I remember looking at the scrim record one day, and we had lost like 27 scrims in a row. And I thought to myself, this is the worst performance I've ever seen in League of Legends in the history of the organization. It was bad.
This was like the first time I felt like, you know, we can't keep up with the season, like the season was getting away with us.
Okay, we're putting with attack aside.
I know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start hitting it now.
But
Yeah, we should have hit before. You guys can keep eye contacting champions. Yeah.
There you go.
You guys can smash them. I wanna actually look at this way then.
Yeah.
If we can. Okay, this Aatrox no flash. If they go top side, I wanna keep ulti back. Aatrox no flash.
I'll get rid of and go try to second. I think we should still keep dragon.
But then week 2 start was actually the complete opposite. Like everyone had had a day off, and like we came in and like we actually played really, really well as a team. Like we were alive in feedback. I remember Jan had a really good review one time where it was like, I can't get positioned like this. We actually learned a couple of things about Atakan. Impact was really on. And that really, like to me, defines our whole season, like across the 3 splits. It's like, I don't think we were a bad team. I just think we were a really inconsistent team that struggled to learn because like we were so up and down and trying to fix those issues that we couldn't really get on top of them, to be honest.
When I look at the TL side, Annie, Viego, Blitzcrank,
if they get the initiation, it's going to be so nice for them.
Game 2, just slowly things began to crumble. Like my confidence in the series was low. I remember a point in the Annie game where it was like a 0 Mark Sante face checked me in one of the Dragon fights. I'm pretty sure I got hit by like a Q3 and I ran away or something.
Fighting Cassandra, guys, can you come?
I will go.
I just didn't do like what my job should have been at the time.
I think my ego that kind of broke my like just decision making, everything. I guess connect with confident.
We had pretty solid early games and we had ourselves in positions where we could fight, and then we would lose a crucial fight in each of the games and then would kind of get run over.
We're just
not going. We're just not going.
They're
we got ulti.
Play with you know.
Oh my god. Thunder is good target.
Dash.
First. Hiding first. Looking bad. Not good.
Beyond cannot free fire enough. He only gets the one as he will fall. 100 Thieves will go up 2-0.
How does it feel playing the games at the moment? Does it feel like they're just taking a lot of space on the map and we're not pushing them back? Does it feel like we're not taking enough space? Like what feels like is the issue?
We not try, my opinion. When I push side and moving timing right, we're not late to fighting that fight. So I thought attack situation was awkward to me.
So whenever we group, we need to group right, so that we can make a play. Whenever we spread, nothing should happen, so that we can feel free to go side.
Okay.
I think every process is like slow and bleeding.
Okay, because the way it looks to the coaches is that you guys have no balls and absolutely no courage. We drop Herald, we kill one person.
Yeah, not going.
Herald's crashing into mid turret. My jungler's running to crab. You're running to a side lane. You're running to a side lane.
Yeah.
We're not even crashing our Herald on the mid turret. Like, if I'm being honest,
Yeah, the tempo is so slow.
what you guys are doing is playing like f***ing cowards. They're hitting Dragon in my face. We're playing 50-50 smite. 3 tanks are in front of us. 2 carries are in Africa. We actually see them clearly on your screen. They engage. You don't ult anyone. You walk back and stand on top of Viego and let him die. Like, let's have some balls. Let's fight with some conviction. Let's go out there and not let them just walk in our face every single time and actually hit someone. How is this Rakan jumping over my Sion and my Annie to kill my Yanara 4 fights in a row? We need to go first. Do you know how many times I've heard, hey guys, next fight we need to go first, and then watch them walk up in our face and just ult us again? We went first 0 times this game. Core keeps saying it. The season can't end like this, boys.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, you want to watch me?
Yeah, I'm watching. I can the mouse maybe. Good run.
Chilling.
Kinda
Gabi. No, let's hold this race. A little bit.
I can
You don't have to.
Yeah.
5 seconds E. Back up slowly.
Hiding again.
Not bad.
Sujan.
I'm dead.
Dead. Gabi.
I'm running away. 2 weak, I guess.
We're done.
Nice. Good job, Ian.
Our fundamental skill level was not up to the place that we can beat 100 devs easily now.
It's felt like we're always following them. And even when we made like very good individual plays, it didn't even feel like a progressed thing forward.
Team Liquid on the approaches to these objectives have struggled. 100 Thieves currently are holding the line together.
Someone block for me. I'm blocking. Taking Sejuani. Impact. Yeah.
And they're just waiting for Team Liquid to stop up, and it's Yan that walks up into river melee range.
I have to go Shibiro. He's doing shit. I need you to block the... It's okay. Our June was pretty shit.
You could tell Yan was probably expecting people to be in front of him.
They're gonna get away with a Mountain Soul and a Baron and an Otacon. Like
it's the triple play.
Just trying to dribble.
Here. I'm tipping. Langton here, kind of far. Go down. Go down. Not bad. I'm coming.
I'm Renekton.
Shiver. I kill Shibiro.
Rise left side, rise no flash.
There's no flash. There's no
Looks
flash.
losing impact, you're alone.
GG.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's over, yeah?
CG guys. Let's try.
It's okay.
Watching us fall from grace was painful and hard to watch.
I mean, to be honest, when we lost, I was like, wow, we're so f***ing shit. We don't know how to play League of Legends.
Amen.
It was like, I didn't think anyone knew how to play the game or do their own job. So another part of me was saying like, well, now I don't have to get 20% win rate in scrims anymore, so that's fine. And then another part of me, the third part of me is like, I can't believe I didn't make the international event.
For it to end early, it's like, man, what the f right now?
It just feels so wrong to like lose like that because, you know, I wake up and I'm like, there's nothing to look forward to anymore, you know? Like I wake up, I'm in my bed, I look at my phone.
It's just empty.
Yeah.
Jobless.
Like, you know, any given day, like in a most case, I think they were a better team than us. I was sad and I'm trying to overcome it now.
Young. The Drake one?
Yeah.
You block at with that.
Oh, we lose like it. We lose anyways.
No, but
unwinnable. Just don't talk to me right now.
Obviously, it's really disappointing end to the year, right? So we're all going to feel it. But I think like a couple of things you guys should do. First of all, I think everyone should say thank you to Yuji when they have a moment later tonight. Obviously, the Umpty situation happened like midway split 2, and he joined probably one of the worst team environments that existed, and was a very positive teammate the whole time. I think tried his best, and I think that, you know, we won 2 championships together in 3 splits. We came second once, 4th, and now 6th, whatever you want to call it. I think probably got to go away and find a little bit more passion for the game at the moment. It was a pretty rough split. So yeah, I think I'll have a chat to Ian separately as well. But I think we kind of let ourselves down. And I'm not perfect. Like I think I could have done a lot of things better as well. But I can't believe this is the flaw of the team. That, you know, 12 months ago was taking games off T1 in international events. Our ceiling was so high, but our floor is like f***ing terrible. I mean, this year at different points, I think we needed to get way more out of multiple different people. I think at the start of the year, we needed to get more out of Rainover, but he really rallied towards the end of the year. I think that Ian and Simon's relationship took a little bit too long to get going. Obviously, I couldn't fix the Umpty situation at all, which, you know, like haunts me a little bit. We should have regrets, right? Like last year, we were the best team in the West. If your peak is the best team in the West and your floor is the 6th best team in your own region, and you don't have regrets, then that probably means you're not a big enough introspective person.
There's definitely a lot more time that I could share my opinions.
The regret I have this year is connected to last year because I think if I tried harder last year, I think all of our stacking problems that we had leading up would have been more exposed, I think, is the main thing.
I just wish I had more time. I don't know, it's the first thing that comes to mind. I wish I had more time. You know, Team Liquid as an organization has grown so much. You know, we're over 300 employees. We have offices all around the world. We're in over 20 different games. We have an enterprise business that scales outside of esports and into gaming. We're massive. We're the largest esports team in the entire world. I haven't been able to give the time to League of Legends that I desire and want and love. Dodo and Spawn both have the experience, the knowledge, the passion, the energy, the drive, the capability to build a world-class roster. I'm going to be partnering with them to help them accomplish that.
Me and Core contract is gone this year, so I think I'm not here. I think Hanchas.
I always love playing for Team Liquid. I think like Team Liquid's one of, if not the best, like NA orgs there is. You know, if they offered me to come back, I'd definitely come back.
You know, as we go into 2026, it's really important that we get back to what has made Team Liquid great, and that is a focus on winning. We are going to build the best roster that we can put together, and I have given that absolute, unequivocal direction to Spawn and Dodo. We need to set the right pieces around Jan.
If I was a betting man, I would bet on money on Yun being here next year. The golden boy on my right playing it very cool with his 2-year contract. I really believe in
if you actually truly regret something, but you're able to go away and you're able to change your habits, change your actions, and do better the next time, then you're going to be a better coach or a better player. That's what my goal is now, is to take all that regret that I do have and sit down with the people that I trust and talk to them about it, and then come back the next year and just do 10 times better and, you know, win again.